47 may be a slight exaggeration. I've never actually taken the time to count all of the reasons that I don't use Facebook. But the list is long, and it grew again last night when I received a message from a regular viewer of this channel who shared with me an experience that his wife has been going through related to Facebook's People You May Know list. She works in a hospital, and she noticed Facebook recently started listing patients and family members of patients in the list of people she may know and want to connect with on Facebook. She also found out at least one of her patients saw her Facebook profile show up as someone the patient may know. I am Dr. John Padfield. I'm a business professor and a former Indiana state representative, and this is Business Reform, where we discuss issues at the intersection of business, technology, and society. So what's going on with Facebook's People You May Know list? And is it really a big deal? The People You May Know feature on Facebook is not new. It's been around for years. For example, this is a 3-year-old Reddit post which reads, "I met a guy a few days back and we had some conversation for about 10 minutes. We did not share any contact details at all. Today the guy showed up in my People You May Know section. How did this happen?" However, in the past couple of weeks, I have heard about or read about multiple people who have recently started seeing more and more people show up in that list who just happen to be in the general vicinity as the person who received the notice. An example of this might be if 2 people were sitting in the same waiting room for a few minutes. Here's another Reddit post from just 11 days ago. This post is titled, "Husband's Therapist Friends Showed Up on People You May Know." And the post reads, "I find the People You May Know thing so creepy. My therapist has shown up on mine, despite me not searching her, so I have to assume I've shown up on hers. Also, other therapists within the practice have shown up on mine, and I've never even spoken with any of them before." An article on guidingtech.com claims Facebook's AI algorithm for recommending people you may know is based on a wide variety of factors, including whether you have mutual friends, share common interest activities or communities, whether you have been in the same place at the same time, whether you have common people in your contact list, and even your search histories. I do not know this for fact, but my suspicion is that Facebook tweaked their AI algorithm earlier this month and lowered the threshold for making recommendations about who you might know to increase the list of people you might want to connect with. This may mean that you previously had to spend more time around someone before Facebook would recommend that you connect with them, but now it may be happening much quicker. But regardless of whether Facebook recently tweaked their algorithm, their People You May Know feature has some serious privacy risk. Imagine someone attending an addiction recovery support group. They don't have to give their name at the meeting, but after the meeting, the person's Facebook profile pops up on everyone else's phone. Or imagine a woman who met a man on a dating app and agreed to meet him in a public location, but wasn't ready to give him her name and personal information. After that first meeting, she may never want to see him again, but he may now have her Facebook profile pop up on his People You May Know list. There are numerous situations where a person might go somewhere they do not want Facebook sharing their name and profile with everyone in the vicinity. Imagine putting your phone on the nightstand in a hotel and Facebook trying to connect you with the person in an adjacent room because your phones were only a few feet apart overnight. So how do you protect yourself from this feature? I simply don't use Facebook, but as of 2024, an estimated 250 million Americans do. Short of deleting Facebook, one option for those of you who trust Facebook is to simply turn off that feature in the settings. A safer but less convenient option would be to turn your phone and smartwatch off and put them in a Faraday bag if you are going somewhere and you want to make sure Facebook doesn't try to connect you with people in the vicinity. I will be discussing Faraday bags more in an upcoming video in my Privacy Countermeasures series. What has your experience been? Have you had any awkward situations where Facebook shared your profile with someone you wish they hadn't? Do you trust Facebook to honor the settings that you select on their app? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for watching.